Hey everybody, Ron here with Solo Operative Games. Today we're in Tabletop Simulator. We're going to play a game of New York City. This is from Stefan Feld. It's part of the New City collection. It's a reimagineering of the game Rialto, but it's not just a skin. There are quite different rules. I mean, it's a very similar game, but some of the rules you'll see are quite different. It is about building skyscrapers in the different boroughs of New York City, kind of an area control game, more or less. And let's get into it. So we're going to play a solo game today. We're going to learn as we play. Let's get to the solo. We're going to play against a player called Tom, for Automatic player. And one thing about this is there are different difficulty levels. You pick a number from 1 to, 2 to 9. And that's how many cards Tom is going to have. And this is a bidding game, so the more cards he has, the more he can bid. And then you pick a letter, A, B, or C, and that's going to change his behavior. Whether he's perfectly predictable and you know exactly what he's going to bid and you can just manipulate it in more of a puzzle type game, to completely erratic where he's just going to be drawing cards all the time and you won't know any way to guess what he's going to do. We're going to play on medium B4. So he's going to be less predictable and he's going to be drawing 4 cards a turn, and so that makes him medium. So that's what we can do, and you can see there's the other where those, based on the number you pick and the letter you choose, if it's medium or hard or easy. Okay, so to set up, first thing we need to do is we've got Stefan Feld. He's the mayor, and here's the map of New York. You got the 6 boroughs. He's going to visit 5 of these over the course of the game and allow us to build skyscrapers in that borough. And the first thing to do is decide his path. So we shuffle up these sequence tiles, and we're going to pull these out. And we're just going to assign them one by one to the different boroughs. So we'll go Queens, and then Brooklyn, and Staten Island. All right, so you see Brooklyn got the X. That means Stefan Feld hates Brooklyn. I don't know. The mayor hates Brooklyn. So he's going to start in Queens. Then he's going to Bronx, Manhattan, Jersey, and Staten Island. He'll never visit Brooklyn. So there's no real chance for us to build skyscrapers there, other than a few kind of other ways, but not a direct way where we'll have a round for it. And because of that, we each are going to start with a free skyscraper in Brooklyn. All right, so I'll be orange. Tom will be green. Tom starts with no money, and he doesn't need to have a supply of skyscrapers, so we'll just throw them in there. Me, on the other hand, I get $1 and 4 skyscrapers to start with. This game is much more fun to play 3D view, right? Top down, it's kind of boring. So we'll try and play as much as we can like that, maybe. So he's going to go to A first, and that's what we set. Now we need to determine how much these districts are worth. So in A, B, C, D order, we'll draw base values out. So A is going to be worth 10 points, B, 8 points, C, 8, D, 6, 9 for E, and then Brooklyn, even though he's not going to visit, it's still worth 7 points. There are black skyscrapers in each borough, 2 in each, and that's like a third dummy player, and all that's going to be is for majorities. It's just going to count for that. So we have to worry about that. So that's all set up. Now we have some starter characters, so we'll shuffle these guys up, and we're going to pick a pair of a 1 and a 5, and then another 1 and a 5. I get to choose either one of these and then give the other set to Tom. I wish the game would have had the mouse over descriptions, but we do have a list of every single one of them here in the back. And there we go. So this is the phase they activate is in the top left. So the 5s are all endgame stuff. And these two just happen to be skyscrapers in yellow districts and skyscrapers in blue. Yellow is Jersey, Manhattan, and Bronx, which are 24 points, 22 points together. Whereas the blue ones is 15, 24, but it includes Brooklyn, so it's going to be harder to get ones there. So I think I would prefer this guy. And then this lady's activation is number 1. She has card 4. Instead of taking a pair of cards, I could just take both pairs. completely worthless in the solo game because I choose both my pairs of cards. Anyway, so I think she shouldn't even be in the solo game, and so I'm throwing her out. All right, so instead we've got this dude who's number 3. Claim a point, draw 1 card from the draw pile, place it face up in your reserve. As of now, you have 1 more card available. Wow, that is really nice. That's so much better than that card. Okay. All right, so I'm definitely taking these 2 cards. A little bit cheaty. That's a house rule of just getting rid of card number 4. And I'm just going to put the 1s here and the 5s here and fill it in with the other times. So that means Tom gets these. I mean, I did give him... Oh, no, he doesn't get any more. He's still going 6 points for those. And I'll do the same with his. Okay, so that's the first setup. And then I've already laid out all of the people that we can hire. Based on the elevator strength. You'll see what that means later. But there's so many different things. It reminds me of Grand Austrian Hotel, where like every single card is different. You have to look it up every time one comes out. We're not going to worry about that too much for now. All right, so the other setup thing we need to do is we already moved Stefan Feld to A. Then we need to set out these cards. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 into my hand. Okay, so I've got a money, an elevator, and a money. And then we're going to set up 3 sets of 2 cards. And I get to pick 2 of these. And then Tom will get the last one. And that's why card number 4 is dumb in solo, because I picked 2 sets anyway. So what do I want to do? I happen to know that I love this newspaper one, especially early on, because it breaks ties. So I'm definitely going to pick this one. And then I am going to... this is to get 2 skyscrapers, and this is get 1 and build 1. These are wild to Tom, because he doesn't need to get skyscrapers. But I think I want more building, which I don't need. I already have 1. Wild are wild, but only can be attached to something else and they mimic or they chameleon that card. So for him, having 2 wilds is not the greatest unless he has the other stuff. But I think I want these 2. Okay, so these are going to be wild for him. And then I get 2 random cards as my, like, holding area, my reserve. So they're going to come down here. And then I can take anything out of my hand and switch it with these 2. And I think I will. I don't think I need 2 money. Well, I don't want to hire anybody right now, so I'm going to take that. And I don't think I need to get any more skyscrapers because I start with 4. So that'll be our initial hand. And then for the bot, he's going to draw 4 more. And he has just 6 cards. Okay. So if we were playing difficulty A, I would know exactly his hand. But with B, remember he draws 4 because we're playing B4. So those are where those 4 cards came from, in addition to the 2 cards he got from what I didn't draw. And then the B means every bidding round, he's going to add a card automatically played in that round, if applicable. So that was round 1, which is basically, or round 0 was draw our 3 cards. We forgot to do something. Round 1 was pick your 2 sets. Okay, I did forget to put these 2 out, and they're the transportation modifiers. So 4 and a 2, and we can only place them on the blues. All right, it's good to get Brooklyn early because this is the only way to get stuff into Brooklyn. Oops, is through these or through hierarchies. Okay, so we pick first turn order randomly. We only need orange and green. So let's, I guess, roll these and just see which one lands face up. Oh, these don't roll. Okay. Can I throw it? No, these things do not want to roll at all. Maybe because they're stacked. They just don't. They're not. Oh, gosh. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to say he goes first. Just randomly. So whoever's on top or furthest goes first. And we're into the first bidding round, which is the newspaper or marketing or something ad. Now he doesn't have any of those. He always draws one because we're playing B, and it doesn't apply, so he just discards it. Then he'll play anything else, and he only plays wilds if it'll attach to something. So he plays 0 and he passes. I will play 1, and I could attach a wild to it if I wanted to get more, but I think 1's good. So I win the bid, and for winning the bid, first place, I get an additional. So I effectively have 2, and all that does is move me up on this track. So now I break tiebreakers. Sweet. So that was the first round, and this is discarded. Now whoever won the bid gets to bid first in the next round, and this is the money round. So I've got 2 money. He's going to take 1 off the top. Doesn't apply, so he gets rid of it. And so he passes because he doesn't have any of that. Sometimes it just works this way, where it's just like either or, but eventually it'll get more exciting. So I get 2 money plus I get a bonus money. So let's get 3 money. Okay, and I should have probably activated him. Oh well, I guess I forgot. He's a phase 1 and we're in phase 2, so I think that's over. All right, and so now we go to the next one. And I don't have any because I put in my reserve. And I still could switch these out knowing what he has, but I know I'm not going to beat him. And I would only get to hire like level 1 people. And obviously she sucks, so we're just going to get rid of her. Get a new one. So these are, if you don't like the cards you get, you can draw off the top, which is kind of interesting. And this one allows you to pick 2 cards from separate piles, and that still works in a 2-player because I could pick all of one, or so all of one, and then 1 of each from the other 2. So I'll leave that one in. But yeah, I'm gonna bid 0 on this one. So he's gonna bid 2, and plus a card from here. That's wild. So he actually is 3, and he won. So he's level 4. He's gonna come up here and just take this one. And all he cares about is points. He just gets points for that. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, come on. Grab all these cards, please. Throw them over there. All right, so he's got that. This is going to just slide. That'll refill at the end of the round. And that was it. Okay. So now he won. He goes on to the next slot. And this is getting skyscrapers. He doesn't participate in this round because he doesn't need to get skyscrapers. For me, if I played 1, I get 2. But I think I always get 2 because I always win this round, so I don't need to worry about it. All right, so I pass as well. Nobody gets anything. And we get to go into the prestige round. He was still the winner of the last auction because nobody won the last auction. And so he'll go for prestige. He got a wild, so he will attach a card to it. 2 of any card becomes something of 1 card. So 2 wilds basically are equal to 1 yellow. So he bids 1. I will bid 2. So I have 1 yellow plus a wild makes copies and makes a yellow. So I win that one, and I get first place. Well, you get points equal to the number you bid. So let's get rid of those 2. I get 2 points, he gets 1. And then the first person gets to select one of these. So I'll go ahead and take Brooklyn. Okay. And grab this one. So I'd get, these are just matter for endgame. Some of these cards need blue, but whatever. So I've made Brooklyn now worth 11, but for putting a thing there, I get to add a skyscraper from my supply. So now I'm tied with black. That's good. All right, and then since he was second place, he gets to take this one. And he has a bunch of tiebreakers on how he does that, but he only has 2 choices where to put this right now because he can't put it here because there's no boat. And he always puts it in where he has least, and there's 0, 0. After that is where the highest letter is. So he's going to put this one here, take this, and put a green in Staten Island. Okay, and that's the end. So that's that round, and now we go into the last one, where I will bid 2. And he is going to draw a card. It's a wild, so he bids 2, 3, 4. So this one was the right thing, and then all these were copying it, so he has a 4. +1, so he's going to put 5 skyscrapers. Does this not want to go back in there? Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's putting it in the current zone. So we'll just spread him around queens. Alright, so he built that, and I only get to build 2. So right now he is killing me in queens, and it's 10 points. So I should probably not add additional point modifiers to queens, because it would be or really tough to get equal to him. Okay, and that is the end of the first phase 2. If we had any guy that had a phase 3 activation, we'd do that next. And now we go back to the next round. So the first thing we do is anybody that we paid money to use that round, it gets cleared off. And Stefan Feld is going to move from A to B. So we're now building the Bronx. We put out 2 new tokens, yellow and green. Yellow can affect the Bronx. Okay, interesting. And then we draw 3 cards. And I'm going to go ahead and activate, what's his name? Who is this guy? Woody Harrelson? Maybe? I don't know. Not Woody Harrelson. Woody Allen. Got the Woodies messed up. And he is going to allow me to have an additional card in my reserve that I can switch for. Okay. So then we go into phase 1. Put 6 cards out. Alright, these are not stacking up nicely. There we go. Okay, so I get to pick 2. I will pick... I want to build, and I like prestige, so these are both good. And then I like to beat them in ties. Do we want to get additional people? Or do we need money and skyscraper? I think I need... Oh yeah, I don't need more of those. Okay, yeah, these are the 2 I need. Okay, so he gets these 2 plus 4 more. Oh, that's his. I thought you could just grab this and do spread. Spread. There we go. Okay. So, do I want to switch anything out? I don't think I need as much money because he didn't get any. So we'll switch that in there. I want at least 1 so I get the bonus. He has 2. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Alright, well, that's what's going to happen. So we'll go with that. That was our phase 1. So go into phase 2. We are on newspapers. Because I am in the lead, I go first. And I can bid 2. I don't have any wilds or anything else. He'll draw off the top. It is a wild. So he gets that one and that one. Make sure I don't lose any cards underneath cards. Alright, so he is 3, and that's enough to beat me, so he doesn't bid anymore. He doesn't spend this. So he's going to get 3 plus 1 is 4 bumps on this track. Oh, and I scored first because I'm in front. I get 2. And that'll matter because when he gets 4, he's now on top. He breaks ties. Okay. And that's the first bidding. He'll go first, and he's on the money round. Not a money round, so he bids nothing. I bid 1 and win it, so I get 2 money. Not that. From here. 1, 2. Alright. That's it for money. Now we go on to the next one. Elevator dudes. I bid 1. He will bid 1, 2. Doesn't need to spend any more to beat me. So he gets a total of 3. We never put out this new dude. He'll take this one. And I have a 1, so I think I like the... Because I'm going to have a large reserve, I think I like this girl better, which is during phase 2, I can discard cards from my reserve and draw from the draw pile. So since I don't really like these money ones, I can just actually do that right now. Because we're in phase 2, right? Give her money. Take these 2 cards out of here. Shouldn't I have 3? Where's my other card? Oh, this was here. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. I don't get this. I don't get anything. I didn't bid. I forgot. Why did I take from here? Correction. Sorry, you guys were probably like, you're doing it wrong. You're cheating. Yeah, that was part of my reserve, so I can't do that. I mean, I could switch it, but I think I need all these cards. Do I? Do I need... Yeah, I do. Okay. So that was the elevator round. We now go into this round where I automatically win, and I will get 3 skyscrapers. Okay, so I didn't need that. Whatever. Alright, so 3 skyscrapers. All these cards are gone. And we go into the prestige round. I bid 1. He bids 0. So with 1 prestige, I get to go up here. And then I get to pick one of these. So where do I think I can win or want to win? He's going to be putting down at least 2. I'm going to be putting down only 1. So he's going to actually get 3. So I think he's going to take Bronx again, or the current district again. So maybe I should try to win Manhattan. And for that, I'll put a yellow one here. Take the taxi cab. And make a skyscraper there. Okay. So that was prestige. And that token is just discarded because he didn't bid anything. And then the last one, I bid 1 skyscraper. He bids 3. So he gets 4 skyscrapers. That's insane, because I get 1. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I'm not winning either of those. Not even, like, second place, right? Well, this one I'm tied for second. That one I'm third. Ugly. Ugly way to start. Hopefully it gets better. No round 3 abilities, because he doesn't trigger his people. So we'll go to the next round. So discard money on people. Move Stefan Feld from B to C. Put out prestige. And draw 3 cards. Okay, then we'll put pairs. Alrighty. I think I know what I want because I definitely want to build. I didn't get any building in my 3 randos. And I want to take over tiebreaker again, so we get both those. So here's... Can you grab all these cards, please? There we go. There's his 6 cards. Okay, so yeah, we're ready to go. Oh, I can play my level 1 dude again. So that draws a rando. And now my supply is 4. Okay. He is currently higher on the press track, so he goes first and bids... Oops. Bids 1. He got lucky that time. Okay. But I have 2, so I'll do that. So he's ahead. He goes up first, gets 1. Then I have 2, which I win, so I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. So now I win the tiebreakers against black and green, and I'm going to score, well, we're both going to score 3 points. That's that one. Then we go to money. Now he is going to bid 1 plus maybe his card for 2. Well, he's going to beat me no matter what, because he's got 2 wilds sitting here. So is it worth bidding him money? I don't think so. So I'll hold what I'm doing and just bid 0. He'll bid 1. Plus, that's not the right card. So that is one thing, though. If I bid a money, that forces him to break the tie, and he'll bid as wild, which makes him less likely to win later on. So I think I will do that. I'm going to switch a money in here and bid 1. Making him bid 2. Okay. So I get 1 money. He gets 3 money. He just stores it here for later. Okay. And then he goes first on elevator. M's going to bid 3 only. Now I could use some of mine. I think I'll wait. I mean, elevator people are nice because they're points. You're basically just buying points by doing this. So it's the same as building a skyscraper. You just don't get majorities. And if I can beat him, I cost him a point because he always gonna get this bonus point. Oh, dang it. I don't think I can beat him anyway. So he gets a level 4 person. And this should have reactivated or refilled last time. Okay, so that was this one. He's not active in the skyscraper round, so I'll just bid 1, which gives me 2. And then I will bid next round 1 prestige. Oh, he got 1 as well, plus he'll win it with a skyscraper wild. Okay, so he gets, I get 1 point, he gets 2. He's gonna place the first one. Now he can go wherever he doesn't have people, which is Manhattan, Jersey, and that's the only 2. Green can get him to Jersey. Orange can get him Manhattan, but he prefers the higher number, so I think he's going to put this here and build a free one. Okay. Now that's not bad for me. He's going to take this. Because I do still get this. I don't want to put it here, right? Because I'm not going to win. I don't want to put it there, so I think I have to put it there. It's going to help me win Manhattan. Okay. And I take this one. All right, that was prestige round. He won the bid, so he goes first. All he's going to do is just draw. Oh, and he got 1. Wow, okay. I got 2, though. So I get 3. Spread them out a little bit so they'll fall over, and he gets 1. Cool. So I'm winning Manhattan, and it's worth a lot. It's worth 14 points right now. Cool. That's the end. We don't have level 3 powers, so let's reset. Move the money off these people. Move the mayor to Jersey. Put out new tokens. Ooh, both grays. Man, this could be Brooklyn right here. And then draw 3 cards. Okay, sets. Ooh, boy. Okay. I only have 1 thing, but I did draw 1. Wild's actually pretty good for me because I have some of everything, especially if I take both these. That does give him 2 wilds. But, yeah, I think I want all these. Okay, I'll take these. And 4 more. Oh, yeah, that time it worked. I don't know why it didn't work last time. So that's his card. I will pay this dude again. I'm paying a point to do this, but having more to pick from, like, that can't be bad, right? Yeah, especially when I draw things like that. Okay. Do I want to do any trades originally? No, I think I like my hand right now. I am higher on the track, so I'll go first. I bid... Oh, these should be gone. I bid 1, 2... I bid 2. So he's going to bid 1 plus the card, nothing, plus a wild. Oh, if he can't beat me, oh yeah, so he's going to beat me like this. So maybe I shouldn't have even built. It cost him up 2 wilds. All right, so he wins and gets 4, I get 2. And again, he's on top. Wonderful. Only matters in the last round, really, right? Well, I guess it matters for bidding, too. So, money round. He'll bid 1, 2. And he doesn't bid any wilds because he don't know how many I'm going to bid. Do I want... I know I'm bidding 1. I could bid 3 to beat him. I think that's a waste. So he's going to get 3 money. I'm going to get 1 money. Okay. Elevator round, nothing. He passes. So do I want to get just 1 in there? I think I do. So I will put back... Yuck. I need the 2 to beat him at... No, I can't because he's going to... Oh yeah, he's going to get 2. I don't think I'll be able to build this round, actually. Because I only have 1 to grab. I got to save it for E. That sucks. Okay. So I'm switching 1 for this. And then I will do that. So I get a person from level 2. This is during phase 3. Get a point and just place a thing anywhere. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Maybe it's in the active one. What's his number? 24. Gain a point, take a skyscraper from the general supply and place it on your board. Oh, he just gives me a thing. A skyscraper. Alright. She is for every prestige played, you get 2 points for it. And Stan Lee here says if you play a card, you can take a matching card from your reserve and play that. And that is amazing for me because I have a big reserve. So I will take him as my person. Okay. You can only do that once per phase 2, right? Because then they'll have money in them. I'm up. We're on getting skyscrapers. I'm just going to play 1 to get 2. Does that win that? Although, do I want to... No. Do I want to Stan Lee? That would play this one and get me 1 more. No, I think I'm okay. So then we go into prestige. This is where I'll play it. I have 1 prestige. And I'll pay Stan Lee to place out a second one. And then it just gets replaced from the draw pile. And do I want to do a 3rd? Because he's going to get 2. Yeah, I think I want to win this. Okay, so he's placing out 1 at least. Oh man, you suck. So since he could beat me, he goes all in. And I wasted it. Okay, we each get 3 points. And then he will pick first, so he takes the bigger one. Where he does not have people. He has something everywhere. When did he do it? Did he do that this round? Because he would have gotten the Statue of Liberty. I think he had 1 everywhere last round. Alright, so he gets 4, and I don't get any. And he gets Statue of Liberty. Okay. So he has people everywhere, so it goes where he's the least people, which is Brooklyn, Staten, and Jersey. And X is higher, so he will place this here. There's 2 choices. So we'll go what the cross one is higher, C. So he's going to place there. Take this and put a skyscraper into Brooklyn. Alright, well, it was kind of waste for you, dude, because I'm going to do the same thing. And you just made it more valuable for me. Cool. Because I have 1 Brooklyn at this point, and there's no way for him to get more into Brooklyn, because there's no transportation in there. Okay, and we know the last 2 are green and yellow. So that's prestige. And then we go to builds. He's first. He gets nothing. Oh, I don't have any cards. I can't swap out any with my thing because I have nothing to play. So I don't get any anyway. Either. Dang it, that was dumb. Oh, I think that was really stupid, especially since I lost on the Prestige. Okay, so nobody builds in Jersey City. No level 3s, so go back here, take the money off the people, move Stefan Feld to the E. This is the last round. I'm definitely going to lose this, but that's okay. Put out the last tokens and draw 3 cards. Okay. Put out matches. I will take... Huh. Is there anyone good out here? Especially like level 3. Just 3 points. Get a thing and take a skyscraper. Do I need that? Not really. This level 4 dude is whenever you place a skyscraper, you get to draw one out of the supply and place it. Or just one time. Not whenever. It's when you activate them. Oh, man. This means whenever you play a wild, 1 to 2 wilds, you get an additional 1 to 2 wilds. This is whenever you play a card, you get, it counts as 2 as that to that card. It's like the dog, or what's his name from Jurassic Park? Hammond. There's some great ones, but getting them late like this is probably not going to be beneficial other than the points. I do have a lot of those. Remember, I can activate Stan Lee. Do I have... one money. I don't know, guys. I think I'll take these. All right. Okay, those are his cards. I've got my cards. I don't think I want to get any more reserve. That's not really going to help me at this point. I have too many. But do I want to switch any out? Based on what he has. He's got no money, so I pretty much should win that. Prestige, I think he's going to win that one too. And I can wait on the later phases. Okay. He is winning press track. So he'll put that one out with another wild. So he has 1. I don't have any. Oh, shoot. I could play 3 cards. 2 to be a wild, you know, to trade for anything. And then another wild to make it 2. Am I going to need it? Do I need to break a tie anywhere at the end? 3, 1, 2. Would help on... No, I already break ties with black. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to break ties. So I'll let him win this. So he gets 2 bumps here. Okay. Which is too many cards to spend. So he's going the next time. He's spending on money round, not a money round. So I'll just bid 1, and that gives me 2 money. Okay. Then I go first in elevator round. I'll just bid 1 to force him to use his wild, I think. Okay. So he wins. He gets someone valued at 3. And I get someone valued at 1. None of these are going to matter. It's just points, so it doesn't matter. Okay. He won that. Oh, we're going to the skyscraper phase. I'll get 1, which gives me 2. And then I go prestige. I think I'm going to let him win this. Because I could win it. I could get 3, right? But he is going to... Let's just see what he's going to do with it. He's going to take the 4 if he wins. No, he's going to go where he has least amount of people, which is Jersey. So he'll take the yellow one and place it here. So that makes Jersey worth 8. Now I then could take the orange one into Queens, no, because I'm already beating ties with black. So I could take it in here, and then I have a tiebreaker with black. Okay, that's like a second place in Bronx. But I would make this worth more points to him. Ugh. And you don't have to. I could just say never mind if it's going to help him too much. So what that'll do is right now he's getting 8, black is getting 4, and I'm getting 2. If I go there, he's getting 12, so that's plus 4, and then I get 6, so that's plus 4 for me. It's a wash. All right, so I don't really care about winning prestige round, so I'll just bid 1. And he's going to build 2 plus nothing. So he goes up 2, I go up 1. Again, we already said he's going to do this. That gave him Jersey City because now he's got 2 to 2. He beats black. Okay, and then I get... I mean, I'm going to do it because I... What's my end game? Yellows, yes. Okay. So I'll go here. Got a lot of track thingies. I guess in solo you're always going to have 5 unless you don't bid anything. Okay. And then last thing, so I'll bid 3 plus I'll pay Stan Lee to put that one in. And draw a new one. Okay. So I'm at 4. He's at 1. Nothing. So we are in Staten Island. I get to place all 5. They're so much more fun when you just spread them out. Okay, and he gets 1. So I win Staten Island. Good, good. We might have a chance of winning this thing. And I don't have any level 3 abilities, so we go right to end game scoring. Let's see what that all involves. All right, final scoring. So Tom is going to get, based on his characters, first what he does is he lines them up from low to high, and that's why I've already kind of done this. And then he pays them for their points. He says, thank you for your points. Now, if he had more money, he would go back to the start and pay them a second money, and they would get double their points. But right now, he just gets all of them once. So that's 4, well, 10, 15, 20. He gets 20 points for his people. So 32. Okay, and then what else does he get? Tom does not get it. Okay, scores borough, press bonus, and oh man, I didn't get anything into Jersey for Statue of Liberty bonus. All right, so I don't get that, but he does get. He got the 4 for doing it first, and then he gets 3 at the end of the game, which I could have gotten 3 at the end of the game, but I didn't put one in Jersey. Boomer. Okay. Press bonus, we are both past this line here, so we both get 3. I don't think I'm gonna catch him. All right, and my people are worth 1, 2, I don't have to pay them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, plus every yellow building I have. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 points for my people. All right, that's what it is going into scoring the districts. So we'll go into A first. It is worth 10 points, and that goes to green. I am second because I beat black on tie, so I get half of that, rounded up as 5. A is done. Go to B. Bronx is worth 12, and that will go to green. I am second, so I'll get 6. Okay. Then we go to Manhattan, which is worth 8 plus 2 plus 4, so 14 goes to orange. And 7 goes to black, and 4 goes to green. That was nice. He was third. Okay. Then we'll go to Jersey. Jersey is worth 10 to green. Oh, this is going to be bad. Black would get second, and I'm not even there. And then we go down to E, which is worth 11 points to orange. And then green gets half of that, which is 6. Maybe it's black on tie. Oh, because this was the one. Yeah, that one never got used. I was like, why is there extra trolley here? Okay, and then endgame scoring stuff for me. What else? We did this. Each player, we did that. We did press. Each player counts the dollars and skyscrapers on their board, divides by 2, rounded up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No skyscrapers, so that's 3 points. And then place further ahead on the points track as the winner. All right, so I don't get any extra points for all these stuff. Should be like extra cards in your reserve. Doesn't say anything about that, right? Nope. I think that's it. Just checking. So he has won the game with 80 points to my 67. Unfortunately, I got down early the first 2 and could never really recover. And then not building in Jersey double dip hurt me because I lost all the points for Statue of Liberty. It was a yellow, so I didn't get points for my endgame scoring. And then I didn't even get, any like third place. So Jersey was where I lost the game for sure, other than just queens coming out the beginning round and me not having any skyscrapers. That is new art, guys. You can see it's very similar to Rialto, but quite a bit different. And it's a lot of fun. Personally, I'm not going to pay for the City Collection version. They're just too expensive. All of the City Collection ones. I did like that they tried to make a cheaper version of Marrakesh, but I have played that one, and it's very just the way they have the cardboard tokens and the other caches. It's not as easy to explain and understand to new players. And yeah, so let's keep playing on TTS or go play Rialto if I can find it, because I assume that one's discounted since there's this new one out. Guys, thanks for watching, and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.